what has happened with the Me Too movement and why did it lose steam? Like, why aren't people still talking about it?
Dissing the Me Too movement is also a way to kind of invalidate it, that it didn't do anything. It might not have done the monumental things that we would have all liked for it to have done. But the very fact that the movement happened, it created a lot of awareness. It also got women to question a lot of their own patterns, right? It's not as if we are fully aware of the way that we've been thwarted. So I started to, not only me, I mean, all women across the world, I think all of us began to question many, many things and became aware of the ways in which we've been, where injustice has happened. It looks like nothing has happened because legally, for things to happen, it's going to take a very long time. I think it's a systemic failure and it's not a failure on the part of women. I like the way the Me Too movement being called a failure, which I think is a false construct. It has also fallen upon us only.
Yeah.
Like we are the survivors, but suddenly it's our failure.
Yeah. Now
कि
you
मीटू
figure
का
it.
क्या हो रहा है, कुछ हुआ नहीं ना मीटू का. सो माई होल थिंग इज दैट एक्चुअली अगर मीटू का कुछ नहीं हुआ है तो इट्स अ फेलियर ऑन एवरीबडीज पार्ट. एवरीबडी शुड पार्टेक ऑफ दैट, राइट? इट्स नॉट दैट women have failed.
But where are the men who got blamed about this?
So
What is happening
nothing.
to them?
See, basically the thing is they're leading quieter lives. Not some of, like, some of them are not. They're still getting work and they're still powerful. But having said that, the conversations are happening, right? There are production houses that have to put the posh guidelines into effect. IC, which is the internal committee, एक तो पॉश पढ़ा लोगों ने जो
Yeah.
पहले किसी ने नहीं पढ़ा था, including me. So therefore I feel that the awareness, the
Yeah.
fact that certain things have come into play, for more things to happen, it'll take more effort, it'll take more time. But to call it a failure, I think is skewed. I feel that women will have to make equality and safety and awareness of harassment their priority for this to work. Othering this movement and saying, oh, but this guy didn't behave like this with me, or I have never faced this, is the dumbest thing that I've heard. I don't even know why people talk like this. Also, a lot of very popular, strong people say, I'm not a feminist, yeah. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Like, I don't relate.
I
don't
really,
relate.
really would love it if people were to educate themselves and people were to become very aware of the fact that just because something has not happened to you,
Doesn't mean that it's
no,
safe.
it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, and doesn't mean that it's not going to happen to you, because life changes in 10 seconds.